We're sitting on TMS this morning with Lee Seafall, who is a relationship expert, and you've just released a new book about communication. What's it called?
It's called That's Not What I Meant, The Smart Savvy Guide to Real Communication. It's available everywhere. And it's a profiling book to understand what your communication system is.
This is similar to love languages, it feels like.
It's a little bit similar. There's a test in the book that you can do to identify what your communication system is. And then there's a lot of detail in terms of how you can relate to the other three systems, depending on who you are. So, it's a very informative. What is workable communication? How do you have hard conversations? How do you listen effectively? And understanding your particular communication style.
And it's very interesting because, of course, this will be in your romantic relationships, but everything that we do is a relationship.
Yes.
You and your boss is a relationship. You and your children is a relationship. You and the guy who's pouring petrol for you is on some level, you are in relations. So that's very important to have.
And you can pick up very quickly when you know what you're looking for, what type of system this person is, and then adjust your communication accordingly. So, it's a very, very practical, tool-filled book.
We've got some voice notes that have come through. We asked you if you have any questions with regards to your relationship. Maybe you're in a relationship for years now, and there are just some challenging spaces that you think Leah can help you out with. And send us your voice note, and the number is on your screen. Leah, we have some voice notes for you right now. Let's listen.
Hi, Leah. I want to find out. I've been married for about 8 years to my best friend in high school. Things have been complicated recently, so what do we do to spice up our relationship? Or, show him that I have time and importance towards him as well.
Yeah, this keeping the spice alive is always a big thing for people, and it's changing the environments, and it's changing the habits and rituals on a daily basis that you engage in as a relationship, as a couple. So it's definitely committing to getting out of the house. It's committing to doing dates, and not just date nights, which is always a dinner. Okay. Do something interesting for date nights. Go and have experiences together that gets you out of your comfort zone. You're doing fun new things together. Change the way you are communicating. Maybe the communication has just become, how was your day? Fine. How was your day? Fine. Get a bit deeper with your communication. Talk about much deeper fears, hopes, dreams, fantasies. Fantasies is a big one to discuss. And people feel very nervous doing this, but it opens up a whole avenue for you to express stuff you maybe haven't been saying for a while. And always getting out the house. I feel that especially after COVID, our homes have become too claustrophobic because we work from home and we're in our house all the time. So we're now opening up in the world and getting out and moving into new spaces where you can explore yourself in a different way in a new space. Because in the home environment, you're always going to be bringing the same version of yourself to your partner all the time.
And variety is the spice of life. So it's not just spice in the way that we think is adult spice. No. What I'm hearing from you is that you can just, in general, find different aspects of yourself to highlight and be in relationship with.
That's it. And do fun games, say to your partner, okay, for the next month, you get to dress me how you'd love to see me in the world, For 1 month, we play the yes game, where I will just say yes to whatever you want. So you can have fun with this. It's fun, and there's amazing therapists, sex therapists and intimacy therapists that you can find online who do great content to show you how to have these conversations, how to play these games. You can just Google this, But bring fun. That is the thing, is fun. People get too serious about long-term relationships.
I mean, I would say to the person who sent us that voice note, please give us feedback once you've done all of this, but make it PG feedback for us, please. All right, let's get another voice note up and running.
Hi, I am new to this. I'm Piwo_8, and I think my question for the day is, how do you feel another? How do you feel that this one is wrong, this is not for you, and you get mixed up when they show their true colors? What should you do in that situation?
True colors, red flags.
Red is the color. If you're seeing red, walk away.
And please say it again. As soon as you see the red, walk away.
Walk as soon as it happens. Now, what is the red bringing up for you? Are you being triggered because it's something in you that is unresolved, or are you being triggered because genuinely their behavior is unacceptable? Are they getting overly controlling? Are they being abusive in any way? Are they using derogatory or defamatory kind of vocabulary or language about you? Are they physically touching you in a way that's not okay? Discomfort is your body's way of saying, like, it's your alert to say a boundary is being violated right now. Pay attention.
Right.
And what people do is they override it, going, I don't know this person that well. Maybe it's not what I think it means. I'll give them a second chance. And then it happens again, and then it happens again. And you keep waiting for it to get better.
Yeah.
So the minute a red flag hits, there and then address it with the person. You've just done something, or you've spoken to me in a way that is unacceptable, and we need to address this. Because often people are unconscious about their behavior.
Right.
And give them an opportunity to go, I had no idea, I'm really sorry, let me see if I can work or shift that. But if they are defensive, if they shut down, if they're like, I'm not the problem, you are, that's your answer, and you need to walk away.
And you know who you're dealing with.
Yeah, so, but trust your gut.
I like that very much. And that person sounded very young. So start learning to trust your gut now.
And yeah, it's a good age, because we don't know our boundaries when we're young.
Exactly.
We think we have no experience in relationships, so we allow bad behaviors. So the minute it doesn't feel right, walk away.
How do we follow you, Leah?
All of my handles are at LeahC4, except Instagram, which is leah.c4. And you can also get hold of me through my website, which is leahc4.com.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for being here with us on the morning show.
Pleasure.
And giving us some relationship advice, some tips, and also just start getting the mind thinking in a different way with regards to freshening up our relationships. It's TMS on E. We're going to be continuing this series throughout the month of love, so we will see you again very soon.
Wonderful.
We'll be right back.